Happy Thursday, KU. You know what? Who teaches you important things? That's the question that we're asking in our Busy Tots and in our Boardwalk rooms. The answer that we are teaching the kids this month is Jesus teaches important things. And that thought was just in my head today as I was going over the curriculum. Who teaches us important things? We are so inundated with so much information on Instagram, Facebook, the news, right? Family. We have so much information coming our way. But who do you decide to have you teach important things? And that just brought me back to what Pastor Bill preached on in the message on Sunday about making sure that we're reading the Bible. So at the start of this year, I would love to encourage each one of you, if you have not already started reading your Bible, to start reading your Bible. There's an app called Y-O-U version that has lots of different devotionals that could be topical. They have like a thought with verses. There's reading plans on there. You could also get different kinds of Bibles like Pastor Bill mentioned. Go back to listen to his sermon on YouTube if you need a refresher. And also one of my favorite podcasts is called The Bible Recap. And so if you're reading some Bible and you're kind of a little bit like, what does all of this mean? She recaps each chapter of the Bible. And it is so understandable, so applicable, and I love it. I'm learning new things because she adds in some more like historical things, like where maybe something was geographically. So it kind of ties things in and makes it interesting. And so I love that. So just wanted to encourage you in that way to start your year out right and ask yourself, who is teaching me important things? And I hope it's Jesus, just like we're teaching the kiddos. All right, talking about the kiddos, just in case this happens to you on Sunday as I was going through the curriculum, if it says file playback failed, just go to, I'm going to try to swing around here, just go to, here we go, just go hit OK, and it's going to take you right back to the menu and just pop down to that very next one, and then resume. You do not want to resume, you want it to start over, so you'd hit no, and then there you go. It should start perfectly. Sometimes there's that little glitch, and sometimes it doesn't happen. We won't have it for months, and it will just happen again. So just know if it says failed, you just need to go back to that menu and go down to the next one and then hit OK, and it will play. So don't feel like, oh no, they didn't get to hear the lesson. Don't give up. All right, speaking of the lesson, in Busy Tots, they're going to have you fill the barn with yellow pom-poms. And I thought it would be just great. I have the yellow pom-poms already prepped for you, of course. Just fill the paper, like lay the paper flat on the table. There's 2 of them actually. And then hand each child like a pom-pom one at a time and let them just fill the picture up, like lay them on the picture until the whole barn is filled, instead of trying to put them in a bag or a box. So just wanted to bring that to your attention. And there was another thing in the boardwalk. It says for the kids are going to get to share stickers. They're talking about sharing. So flip their art paper over their craft paper, and as they're sharing stickers, have them put them on their friend's paper. Let's not put them on their face or their arms or their clothes, nothing like that. Just say, all right, now you're going to share your sticker to your friend, put it on their paper. Okay, things like this. So just wanted to give you a couple heads up. I did write that on the papers, but just in case you were to miss it, just want to make sure you had that information. And the break, I just want to encourage you in the break to really do your best to start on time. I know sometimes people come late and all of a sudden you get 7 more kids in all at once, but do your best to start on time. If we limit that social time, it's fun, but it also keeps things more under control. So if you start on time, you've got lots of stuff to do. You have the minute to win it. Of course, only do that once or twice only. At the beginning, get to the lesson, get to the small group. I really want to emphasize small group, small group, small group. That's where you can have that time where you're really connecting with the kids, really going over the lesson. There's an activity this week that's super fun, a puzzle. The kids are going to be looking at Bibles together. So know that ahead of time and let that be when they're using their time. They have all week to do social stuff. So we want the social stuff just for the kids to feel comfortable, but that's not our main thing. So really work on making it important to have that small group time. And then if you have time afterwards, you could always do the minute win again. Hey, who didn't get to do it wants to do it. And then when you get to that social time, it should be just minimal. That will help keep, class room behavior, I think, better managed. So kids don't have as much time to kind of get crazy or get bored. You know how that goes. So anyway, February 6th, Tuesday, it's 6:30 p.m. That's going to be our all-campus volunteer training night. So please put that on your calendar. Please work it out with your schedule so that you can come, because it's really important. It's going to be ahead of our relaunch of our campus, and we just want to make sure that we are equipping all of the volunteers to be well trained and kind of have a refresher. We all need it, right? A refresher and a reminder. And I promise you, we're going to be very diligent with our time. Supper will be provided. We'll have breakouts, so you'll go right to where you're serving, so you won't be hearing a lot of stuff that doesn't apply to you. You'll hear what you need to hear, and you'll know what's going on in your room, the vision of the room, and some policies and procedures, and we're gonna put some fun stuff in there too. So you know it's KU, we gotta have fun. I hope y'all have a really blessed day, and you're staying warm. I think the coldest stuff is over, so we're back to our, regular scheduled weather. I love you all. Can't wait to see you Sunday. Bye.